Which anime character has the greatest story arc?
You should stay here and listen to us.
Last place is Asta. Even though he is a pure and inspirational soul, he breaks out of all of those societal norms in the Black Clover world just through sheer hard work and determination. But even as motivational as he is, he breaks the least amount of new ground when it comes to the narrative. Above him is Ichigo, a relatable but a staticky arc. His core motivation is just protecting his friends, and that never changes. And he does go through identity crisis after identity crisis when it comes to his heritage. He's kind of lacking that like poetic evolution that you can find from people higher on this list. Number 7 is my ninja Naruto, the most iconic underdog story. Even though it does follow a typical traditional blueprint, a lonely outcast is hated by everybody, ends up turning into the savior of the entire world and breaks the cycle of hatred, and it was really satisfying to watch. Number 6 is Sasuke. His story represents a heavy, impactful cycle of trauma and vengeance, and despite some of the late story issues, like late in the game with Shippuden, his downfall in the darkness and how he fights himself back to being redeemed, it's literally like the anchor of the emotional weight of the entire franchise of Naruto. Number 5, Light Yagami, a flawless execution of a tragedy. He has this fascinating downward spiral of a story into corruption, and it shows how quick a brilliant mind can rot into this pathetic, delusional, god complex type of paranoia. Number 4 is Mob, a brilliant take on that OP main character trope. His story is about him maturing emotionally and learning to accept himself, and it showed that his greatest strength was never in his psychic powers, it was always just his empathy and his kindness. Number 3 is Thorfinn. This is the gold standard for redemption arcs. He goes through this grueling, raw transition from this bloodthirsty, hollow assassin of a Viking into a pacifist who rejects violence in a violent world, really looking to atone for his sins. Top 2 to his guts. I really love how they explore this psychological trauma and how resilient he is as a human. He goes from this loner who just hates everything to this man who gets consumed by all of this blind rage until he finally learns to open his heart up again and protect people. But the top 1 character with the best story arc, I'm giving that to Eren. This is the most radical, well thought out, foreshadowed transformation in anime history. He easily goes from this generic hero that's looking for revenge into this tragic, terrifying villain of the entire world that's driven by this corrupted concept he has of freedom. But you know, I hope you're not stupid, and I hope your brain ain't severely rotted out. Share answer will be different than mine, but let me know which anime character has the greatest story arc. Anti out. Peace.